Mankind's first true encounter with global warfare comes with World War I, but it is by no means the last. What follows is a century characterized by violence, mistrust, and injustice. The Paris Peace Conference is held at the end of the war on January 18, 1919, by the 5 victorious Allies: the United States, Britain, France, Italy, and Japan. The Allies reassign national boundaries and draw up the Treaty of Versailles and various other treaties, imposing considerable war reparations upon Germany. The Germans find themselves humiliated as rising debt and the economic impact of the Great Depression leave their country in a state of hyperinflation, poverty, and mass unemployment. As national despair increases, the doors open wide to invite in a new government. Fueled by bleak economic conditions and an increasing nationalistic fervor, the Nazi Party quickly rises to power throughout Germany. Using his charisma to appeal to the masses, party leader Adolf Hitler soon establishes a dictatorship and withdraws Germany from the League of Nations. International tension prevails in mainland Europe as Nazi-ruled Germany begins ignoring key demilitarization clauses of the 1919 treaties. Finally, the Germans invade Poland on September 1st, 1939, marking the beginning of World War II. The German forces advance through Poland with their blitzkrieg tactics, and soon gain control of the entire country by the end of September. Within the next year, Hitler's troops seize the Netherlands, Belgium, Luxembourg, and France. Meanwhile, Italy and Japan begin their own military campaigns and form a pact with Nazi Germany. Together, their combined forces were known as the Axis. The ambitions of the Axis seemed to be limitless. In June of 1940, Italy begins advancing into North Africa, fighting against British forces. Not long after that, the Germans begin a risky but ultimately unsuccessful invasion into the heart of the Soviet Union. And within the year, Japan launches a surprise attack on Pearl Harbor, prompting the United States to finally enter the war on the side of the Allies. And now, in 1942, the Axis powers continue to grow in strength and number as the rest of the world trembles in fear.
According to the latest SIS report, Rommel and the Africa Corps are planning a surprise attack. Behind these rocks is their dispatch unit. Our objective is to get in there and steal those battle plans. It's going to be a dangerous mission, so take cover out there and don't get yourselves killed. Right. Maya, Baxter, and Clark on the left flank. Take out those machine guns and cover their escape route. We can't let them leave. Lancelot, Frost, and Kyle, you'll all be with me. We'll take the right flank. Get your grenades ready, men. Take them down in one quick strike. Now, make sure you spread out and don't give them an easy target. We need to move at the same time, so everyone wait for my count. Ready? 3, 2, 1, attack! Incoming!
Lieutenant! Lieutenant, you all right? Sergeant, the lieutenant's down!
Lieutenant! Damn it, he's not gonna make it!
Hold on, sir. We're going to get you some help.
It's too late, he's dead. And so are we if we don't get out of here.
It's only a matter of time before they see us. Jude, do you have any grenades?
No, I'm all out, mate.
Well, then I guess we're done for.
Damn that intel unit. Think they could have mentioned they had a bloody tank? What now? It's aiming straight for us. Run!
What the hell just happened?
Look! Reinforcements!
I can't believe we survived.
Lay me. Hey, you alright? Talk to me! Come on!
Jude, help me. Jude!
It's not that bad, mate. You'll be fine. You got that? Damn it. He's going to die if I can't stop this bleeding.
Major James Gallant, British Special Forces. What happened?
He was shot by a bloody Nazi. Our platoon's wiped out. There's no one left to tend to him, sir.
Jude, what's going on? I don't want to die. Don't let me die.
Please, Major, we don't have much time. I'm begging you. You have to help him. Don't let him die.
I'll see what I can do. Hey, Frank, pass me that field kit. What's his blood type?
It's A, sir.
Good. So am I. That'll make this a lot easier. Keith, grab the blood transfusion kit.
Major, I don't know. Awfully risky.
Jim, he's right.
We have no choice. The Allies need as many healthy bodies as they can get out on the battlefield. We can't let him die.
I understand, but...
In the event his body rejects the transfusion, I'll take responsibility.
Yes, Major.
All right, let's get started. Frank, stop the bleeding. You two, hold his body down. Now, this is going to sting a bit, lad, but it'll save your life.
Major! Dad? Mum? Alicia?
Well, look who's finally awake. All right then, mate.
Jude, where?
You're in a hospital in Cairo. You've been here ever since you went down on the battle.
I remember getting hit, but after that...
5 days.
It's only been 5 days? Who brought me here anyway?
You remember those lads who saved us? Well, they helped...
I see. He saved me. Gallant. Major Gallant of the British Special... Maybe it's some sort of code...
You should count your lucky stars, mate. He...
Really?
Yeah, he said the gunshot wound you...
That's good to hear.
Right, well, you haven't...
Didn't know I was so healthy. I thought I was a...
I received word from Cordelia that the soldier we saved didn't suffer any adverse reactions from the...
It's great, but he isn't out of the woods just yet.
I understand your apprehension, Keith.
Well, we'll just have to wait until the period to find out. But either way, I think...
I agree. In fact, I've already contacted... He won't show any immediate signs, but eventually his body will begin to change. Keith, take Cordelia with you.
Will do, Major.
It's been 2 weeks since I was injured on the battlefield. I've since been released. Headquarters is normally located in Hereford, about 3 hours by train from... However, the entire SAS unit is currently stationed here in North Africa. Upon arriving at headquarters, I can't understand why the Colonel would want to meet with... Maybe he's decided there's no point in keeping me around.
At ease, gentlemen.
Yes, sir.
As you know, we've had SAS units here in North Africa since the start of the war. We beat those Italians pretty bad. But when the Germans began sending reinforcements, the situation here has been turning in our... General Montgomery's operations have been largely successful. And you should be pleased to know that thanks to you and your unit's efforts, we've acquired advanced information on Rommel's counter-attack, although it came at a great cost.
Yes, sir.
Now that you've been released from hospital, however, I received a special request from Major Gallant.
Sir?
This is Lieutenant Miller and Lance Corporal Blake. K Company?
Good day, man. I'm Lieutenant...
And I'm Lance Corporal Cordelia Blake.
As Colonel Stalling has just explained, We'll both...
A demotion? With all due respect, Lieutenant, why are we being removed from A?
Oi, so what kind of unit do you think we are, Corporal?
My apologies, sir. I meant no disrespect. Just worried about joining a unit that has a...
You listen here. Cordelia is an excellent soldier. And
Easy, Lieutenant. Now, you lads don't know this, but K Company is part of our special force. Occasionally, though, K Company is assigned...
So then, we'll be reporting directly to Prime Minister Churchill?
That is correct. And for that reason, K Company's missions are demanding and great. I don't know why James selected 2 green recruits.
Yes, sir! We'll do our best to honor...
That's what I like to hear. All right, Lieutenant, they're all yours.
Yes, sir. Okay, you two, let's go.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Well, lads, any questions
Can you tell us where you're taking us?
To Tobruk.
Tobruk? But I thought that was under enemy
It is. As Colonel Stallings said, many of our... During your first couple of months with the unit, you'll be trained. Once you're finished with your training, you'll join the rest of K Company, 1st Platoon. We're currently laying the groundwork for a
An infiltration operation in the middle of enemy territory. How in the...
That's a good question. You should ask our
Major Gallant?
Yes. Oh, and I should mention, he's been promoted to...
Duly noted, sir.